Folks, welcome back to the Bridal Show, and today we're at Cravens and Lewis Jewelers in Georgetown, and we're with Sherry, one of the owners out here. How are you doing today, Sherry?
I'm doing pretty good, Mark. How are you doing?
Pretty good, and we're very excited to be here. Can you tell us, how long have you been located here?
We've actually been in Georgetown for 62 years now.
Wow.
My grandfather started the business.
Great. All at this location, or were you down the street?
We've actually been in, oh God, you started asking me. This is our third location here in Georgetown. We've been here since 1960 in this particular location.
Okay, wonderful. And what type of, do you get a whole lot of brides coming in for looking at engagement rings, or grooms actually looking at
Well, you
rings?
actually have the guys coming in looking, and then they come in. It's changed a lot. It used to be guys come in more by themselves, scared and afraid. You actually have more couples coming in now, picking out something or picking out one or two that the girls like, and then he'll come back and still be partly a surprise. You know, it's getting their input into it, but he has the final say, especially since it's his budget and his, knowing what goes that direction.
Do you guys ever bring in a friend of the
we have brought in the friend of the girl, the mother of the girl. Every so often, I've actually had a father of the girl come in with a gentleman.
I've not heard of that one before.
Yeah, it's one, but the girl is from here.
Mm-hmm.
The father actually brought him in to us to buy the engagement ring. He is not from here. So she wanted her ring from here. Mm-hmm. So he brought, and that's really the only one really that I can think of. And he didn't really have much to do with what was going on, but he was here, with him, just to support.
What are some trends you're starting to see this season or in the last couple of years?
You're still, for us, and I don't know if it's because we are an older store or more, we still see mainly basic solitaires.
Okay.
I see a lot of fancier things also, but when you really look at statistically what we're selling, just a plain solitaire, 6-prong Tiffany solitaire is still the most popular.
Okay.
You can always, and what I tell some girls sometimes, you can always updress it. Mm-hmm. If you get all the other fanciness at first, then you want something fancier later on. A solitaire can always be dressed up or just kept as the classic.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
I mean, it's still classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great, and for somebody that doesn't know a whole lot about diamonds, you always hear about, is it the 4 C's?
The 4 C's.
Can you tell us about those?
I will do my best. You have your carat weight, which is actually the weight of the diamond. Okay? You have your clarity, which is what's inside the diamond. Some people call them inclusions. We like to call them birthmarks because every diamond has them. If they don't, their price goes way up. Okay, I'm done. Cut. Clarity. No, you care. Okay. Cut is one that a lot of people do not, and cut can be the shape of it, with a princess cut, a emerald cut, a round, marquee, whatever is that. But also right now, GIA is adding a new cut grade, which means they're working on getting what is going to be the most, we have an ideal cut, which should be percentages and that type of thing. But they're working on getting a cut grade.
And that's the Gem Institute of America?
Yes.
Okay.
Gemological Institute of America.
Okay.
Close.
Yeah,
Close.
well, I tried.
Okay. And then you have the color, which is a little harder to explain because that's still something I think is perception. For the easiest analogy I know for some people, the clearest would be clear, like pure water. When you put drops of color in pure water doesn't automatically turn that color at first, but you know it's no longer pure. So that's the easiest way. That's my analogy I've been using for a while. It's just easier that way because it's not pure anymore, but there's nothing really wrong with it.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just,
it doesn't
different.
necessarily have an overall appearance of another color.
Almost until you get, GIA uses a sliding scale starting at D in color. And actually until you almost get to an IJ color, that you don't really see much color in it. Especially now with white gold being more popular, it actually helps mellow out some of the yellow. Because I've seen some that are more yellow than if you had them in a yellow gold setting, they would look yellower.
Speaking of white gold and trends and things like that, have you seen more white gold, more platinum?
Platinum still for us, or at least I know some of my friends are selling some. But platinum for us is not as, because the price is, even with gold being as high as it is, platinum is still more. White gold has actually, I think, leveled out myself personally.
Okay.
It has been very popular with silver and white gold because of the age between the teens and the college girls and going that way. White has been very popular for a number of years. Yellow has never completely gone away, at least for us. But it's still, but I'm seeing actually a trend back towards yellow or two-tone.
Okay.
White is still, right now is still a lot, but the trend itself is, at least for me, what I'm seeing with what I'm getting asked to show and that type of thing, is going back to a little bit to yellow to two-tone.
Okay, great. And I see you've got a couple displays set up. Is this display more of rings that are already set, and then over here are more customized? Could you explain that?
What is actually in this case here is actually probably more, is all what we call live goods. The center stone is a diamond.
Great. And so we're going to take a look at some of these here, and I believe we'll even have Audra try on one or two.
Audra has very tiny fingers. I don't know if they'll fit so well.
Do you have any?
Well, then we need to turn here. Just because she has tiny fingers doesn't mean she has to have tiny diamonds.
Great.
Here, this is actually let's see, which one is this one?
It doesn't really match my bracelet very well.
That's okay.
So it's good.
We're not
Okay.
worried about that.
And welcome to LexPawn. LexPawn is the only online coupon company that is devoted to its customers in Lexington as well as Central Kentucky. We have amazing deals on everything that you need as well as everything that you want. Look, we're all looking for ways to save money. Why not stretch your dollars with LexPawn? Just sign up below and start receiving your daily deals. It's time to save some serious money. So what are you waiting for?
So tell us what type of ring Audra's holding right now.
What Audra has right now is a little over a carat. I forgot the exact carat weight, but it's a little over a carat solitaire set in a Tiffany setting, just a traditional setting.
Okay, and this is one of the more traditional
It's
things
more
you see.
traditional, classic looks that we sell. The other thing that you can do, I'll just pull out one to show you.
Okay.
So
Little trade rings there.
No, well, I'm not going to trade rings.
Oh,
we're
okay.
adding.
We're adding. Whoops, that's one that doesn't work there.
We're improving a little.
We're improving a little bit.
It was already amazing.
Okay. And the problem is it may be the one that's large enough that doesn't go with any of these, of course.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does.
It is a
'Cause I was-
rather large gem.
Okay. But actually this, I'll show you this separately then. That's a wrap. But that particular one apparently needs adjustment to go around that. But you would set that ring would sit in there
Okay,
and
yeah.
give it going that way. Then you also have some that you can get fancier. This is the
yeah.
two-tone one. This one actually is your solitaire,
Okay.
or this is what would be considered your solitaire.
Ah, okay.
It has the yellow gold around it with the white gold, but then it has a band. This particular one has a band that matches it and sits.
Wow.
That is
Uh,
beautiful.
like
It is
that.
very shiny.
Yes, that one actually has a princess cut
Little
in
bit
the
of
center
flare.
with a little pave diamonds set around it and the yellow gold, so.
So if the lights were out, that would give you plenty of light
Oh,
in the
yeah,
frame,
you
just like a
probably
flashlight.
would. It did.
You don't even need electricity anymore. You're fine.
Well, actually, yeah, you still do, but it does give an awful lot of, driving this, sometimes you will have to pay attention and not be blinded by it as the sun comes off of it. Because it does bounce off, and little people that see the little sparkles in their cars or driving, that's their diamond talking to them.
Yeah.
No,
Beauty can be dangerous.
Well,
yes, it can be.
No, what about, this one's just jumping out at us
Okay.
right here. Can you tell us
Yes.
what's the story with that one?
Let's see what this one is, because I do not. This actually is a large look with smaller diamonds.
Oh, okay.
You're actually still just a 1/4 carat diamond in the center, but it is actually almost 3/4 of a carat total weight of diamonds around it. With that's including the center stone there. So you're getting a large look without having to do a whole lot. I mean, you're a nice ring. I believe that one's gold.
Boy, yeah,
14 karat gold. I was double checking because I have a couple that, yes, this one's 14. I have a couple that are 18.
Oh, okay.
And then,
yeah, that one is gorgeous. And what's the largest carat diamond engagement ring you guys have sold in the last 62 years?
probably around a 5 carat
Wow. Okay.
going that way. But we put that in a pendant for her. She thought it was too large for her hand.
Uh-huh.
She did not like it on her hand.
Did she develop neck problems from the
No,
last?
she did not develop neck problems from there.
Okay.
No, I did not.
Okay, so obviously engagement rings, we've talked about pendants and things like that. What else do you all have in the store?
Well, as such as for the brides to come in and buy their grooms their bands. They also can do their gifts. We do have some money clips, keychains for men. I also have some other giftware. We're working on adding some other engravables,
Oh,
so
okay.
to be personalized, but that's still in the works. And again, I've got a lot of things I have started at our last jewelry show that are coming together real fast and then real slow. So I'm not sure, I don't have prospective dates on a lot of the things that I'm doing right now,
Okay.
going that way.
Well, it sounds like you all have a lot to offer, and I mean, even some figurines, the Precious Moments dolls, and the clocks and things like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for taking the time to show
Well,
us
gladly,
some gorgeous
anytime,
rings.
anytime I'll gladly help you any way I can.
All right, well, thank you so much, and thank you all for joining us.
Hello and welcome to LexPon. LexPon is the only online coupon company that is devoted to its customers in Lexington as well as Central Kentucky. We have amazing deals on everything that you need as well as everything that you want. Look, we're all looking for ways to save money. Why not stretch your dollars with LexPon? Just sign up below and start receiving your daily deals. It's time to save some serious money. So what are you waiting for?
welcome to the Bridal Show, and we are excited to be at All Things Devine in Georgetown, Kentucky. And with us is the owner of All Things Devine, and your name is Vern Devine, is that right?
That's correct.
Great. Well, can you tell me a little bit more about your business?
Sure. I opened February the 4th, so we've only been in business 4 weeks. And for years I did event planning, and this just came about after doing the event planning. I just decided I wanted to do the dresses as well.
Yeah.
So I've stayed really busy so far, and hope a lot of people will see this and come on out.
I'm sure they will. We love your shop. I mean, everything.
Thank
There's so much stuff here. You've got wedding dresses and prom dresses and lots of different things. How many different types of formal wear do you handle?
Well, we carry prom dresses, mother of the bride, flower girl, bridal dresses, all occasion dresses, shoes, jewelry, tuxedos. Anything you need for a special occasion, we have.
Sounds great, including veils and all that? Okay.
Yes, all of that.
And you have so many things here, but if there's a particular dress or style, if a bride comes in and wants something that's not here, can you order that for her too?
We can. I get phone calls all the time from Cincinnati and Louisville about particular dresses, and we just order them and we can get them in a week or less usually.
Great. Your background as an event planner, has it helped you out quite a bit in this business?
It has. And lots of people come in not knowing that that is my background, and I end up getting to plan their wedding as well as sell them a dress for the wedding.
Oh.
So that's exciting.
Well, that's great. I had no idea that you still do that, so that's another great part of your business. It's wonderful.
It is, and I still do. I have 3 weddings coming up in June, so I'm really busy with that as well.
Oh, wow. Well, tell me a little bit about this dress. This is gorgeous.
Okay.
What line is it? And tell me everything you can about it.
Okay, this is Christina Wu, and this has a belt that we've added extra to it. It's one of their new designs. It comes in their spring line for 2012. The train is longer than chapel length, and it's very full, like the full part of the dress. Every layer is tucked and sewn, and it's very full and beaded, and the price is unbelievably inexpensive. It's around $1,000, so
Oh, wow.
it's a steal.
That's
it really
great.
is.
Yeah, because a lot of dresses are $2,000 or $3,000 or more sometimes. aren't
Right,
they?
right. Christina Wu is known for making fabulous dresses, but keeping the price very reasonable.
Wow, great. And so you've got that kind of dress. I hear a lot about Maggie Sotero. Is that a line that you're able to get to?
Yes, we have Allure, we have Forever Yours, Casablanca, Jacqueline Exclusives, Private Collection, and I think that's it for right now. But I have a representative coming every week, and I just keep adding to my stock.
Wonderful. And what's the process like when a bride calls you or contacts you on your website? Do you bring them in for a consultation first?
Well, usually when a bride calls, they will ask for a particular dress, like a style number. So I usually go and see if I have that style, and if I do, then we'll schedule an appointment, and they'll come in and try that dress on. Most of the time they end up not buying that dress, believe it or not. They see other things they like better when they get here and see them in person. But I block time off for private appointments so that I can just sit down with the bride and go through that.
Great. And do you try and match up a dress with what they want, with their personality, and just try and find a perfect dress for them?
That's what we do. We usually start by asking them what they have in mind, what style, and then I will pull dresses that we have and let them try them on. But sometimes they find that something that's totally out of the box is more what they need or like than the one they thought they would get.
Wow. And over the years, do you see a lot of the same trends in the wedding design with dresses and tuxedos and things like that? Or is there a hot trend going on right now?
There is a hot trend, a lot of feathery looks on the bottom of skirts, and more fullness with the sweetheart necklines. But we still have a lot of dresses that are very traditional, like the Casablanca line. They can get that dress today or 20 years from now. They just carry that line continually. Now they add new things to it, but they never drop a dress. So that's a good thing to know about that particular line.
Oh, fantastic. And after the wedding, you can even help them with wedding preservation for the gowns too, can't you?
That's correct, yes. And we also have the short dresses that girls now are doing during the receptions. Sometimes they change now from the wedding gown into a different dress. So we carry those as well.
Oh, that's great. So they don't have to be in a bulky dress for all the dancing and everything.
That's
at the
right.
reception.
That's right. So we can help them out there as well.
Great. And now it's April. We're getting up here on prom season. So what's it been like here at the store? Has it just been insane?
It's been crazy. Crazy. What I found is the short dresses are very popular, except if you're a senior. And seniors like to wear the long dress. So I've had to increase my supply and try to have enough of both on hand. The taste seems to be very sparkly, very glitzy, and so not a lot of plain dresses this year. Not a lot of full dresses. They like them well fitted and just very nice looking on their bodies.
Great. And at this location, you've been here, you've lived in this location about 5 or 6 years.
That's
is that
correct.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Great. And you're probably going to be expanding pretty soon. So
Sooner than I expected.
well, it's great that so many people have already found out about you, but for more people to find out about you, what is your website and phone number and other contact information?
Okay, I'm on Facebook at All Things Devine. So they can just go to Facebook and type in All Things Devine as one word.
Great.
And I'll pop up there. And my phone number is 502-421-7163. And they can reach me there at any time.
Well, great. Well, it was a pleasure visiting with you today, and we're very excited to have you part of our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really enjoyed it.
Great. And we'll be right back.
So what do you love? I love baseball Lexington style. Our home is Lexington and baseball is our name. We want you all to say the words and yell at every game. Lexington baseball. Yeah, they said it. Lexington baseball. Just like that. Lexington baseball. Come on, Lexington.
Hello and welcome to Lexpon. Lexpon is the only online coupon company that is devoted to its customers in Lexington as well as Central Kentucky. We have amazing deals on everything that you need as well as everything that you want. Look, we're all looking for ways to save money. Why not stretch your dollars with Lexpon? Just sign up below and start receiving your daily deals. It's time to save some serious money. So what are you waiting for?
With recent changes in healthcare, we understand you may have concerns about how these changes will affect you and your family. At Lexington Clinic, we are here to help you answer some of healthcare's toughest questions. Our commitment to quality integrated care is stronger than ever. As your healthcare partner, we've stood by you through change before, and we'll be here for you in the future. We are Lexington Clinic, Central Kentucky's doctors since 1920. Your doctors for life.
Living in the bluegrass, we've come to expect exceptional beauty and unmatched quality. Lexington Furniture and Hancock & Moore offer the same, and have come together to have a showroom sale event. Hancock & Moore is the finest leather furniture in the industry, and now you can save up to 60% off pieces that have come straight from the market. With Hancock & Moore and Lexington Furniture, exceptional beauty is not that far away. Lexington Furniture. Come create something.